Good morning, students. Today we will discuss sample question paper issued by CBSE, grade 10th for session 2021. This sample paper already you are having, students. So the first question now, answer key we are discussing the first question now. Let's start the first question. Identify the correct statement with regard to the Act of Union 1707 from the following options. So here, students, the four options are given to you, and now they are saying you to identify the correct statement with regard to the Act of Union 1707. Now this question is from your chapter 1, the rise of nationalism in Europe, and the options given to you is first A, the British monarchy surrendered the power to English parliament. Option B, the British parliament seized power from Ireland. Option C, the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. And option D, the British nation was formed as a result of war with Scotland and Wales. So out of these students, the most appropriate or the correct option is C. That is the formation of United Kingdom of Great Britain. Students, the Act of Union 1707 between England and Scotland that resulted in the formation of United Kingdom of Great Britain. So this is the right answer. Now the second question, students. So again, the second question, if you can see in the sample paper, it is again from the history, that is chapter 1. Now the second question is, which of the following treaty recognized Greece as an independent nation? So options, let's see the option. First is Treaty of Sevres, Treaty of Versailles, Treaty of Lausanne, and D option is Treaty of Constantinople. So according to this, if you remember whatever we have studied in our first chapter, that is rise of nationalism in Europe. So Greece became independent in 1832, and in 1832, students, Treaty of Constantinople was signed. So D is the correct answer according to the 1832 Treaty of Constantinople. So this is the correct answer. Now question number 3, moving to question number 3, students. Now this is again from history, but this is from chapter 3, nationalism in India. Now, which of the following was the reason for calling off the non-cooperation movement by Gandhiji? Now they have given you four options again. So option A, pressure from the British government. Option B, second round table conference. Option C, Gandhiji's arrest. And option D, Chauri Chaura incident. So according to these four options, Chauri Chaura incident is the correct answer, students, because in 1922 Chauri Chaura incident happened in the Gorakhpur district of Uttar Pradesh, because of which Gandhiji called off the non-cooperation movement, because Gandhiji was against the ideology of violence. He was the supporter of non-violence. Now fourth question, students. Now this is from your geography. So this question is from geography, and this is from manufacturing chapter, students. Now business processing outsourcing, BPO, is an example of dash industry in India. So this is a fill in the blank. Now internal choices given, students, from the same chapter. Green revolution has helped dash industry to expand in different parts of India. So here we have to fill in the blank. So the first is information technology, student. The first answer to the first fill in the blank is information technology. So business process outsourcing is an example of IT industry in India. Now the internal choices given. So let's see the another option. Green revolution has helped dash industry to expand in different parts of India. So here the answer is, students, fertilizer industry. So due to green revolution, the boost is given to the fertilizer industry, because green revolution was possible because of the use of high yielding variety of seeds, which require fertilizers, pesticides, and lot of irrigation also. Now coming to fifth, students, the fifth question. This is again from geography only, chapter 4, agriculture. Okay, now choose the correctly matched pair about the primitive cultivation in India from the following options. So here, students, 4 options are given and 1 is correct. 3 are incorrect. So 1 is only correctly matched and 3 are incorrectly matched. So we have to find the correctly matched option out of this. So they are asking the other name of primitive cultivation through which they are known in India. So the primitive cultivation is known as Kumari in Jharkhand. So this is the wrong option, B1, because Kumari is known in Western Ghats. Khil in Andhra Pradesh, again a wrong option, because Khil is known in Himalayan belt. Kuman in Karnataka, this is again a wrong option, because Kuman is known as in Odisha. Daya in Madhya Pradesh. So this is the answer. Option A is the answer. Okay. So Daya, the primitive cultivation, is known as Daya or Bivar in Madhya Pradesh. Now the sixth one. Again, this is from the same chapter, students, agriculture. Okay, so in agriculture now they have given again the fill in the blanks. They have given you barley, this is a rabi crop, cotton, this is a kharif crop, and dash zad crop. So zad is our extra crop, you know. Okay, so this crop we get between rabi and kharif. So this is the extra and short crop which we get. So cucumber is the answer, students, here. Cucumber is the jad crop. So now moving to question number 7, students. Here the question is, identify the soil with the help of following features. Now in the box certain features are given, so you have to identify the soil type. So here see the features: red to brown in color, sandy in texture, and saline in nature, and lacks humus and moisture. So from here only you are getting a hint: sandy in texture. Okay, and then lacks humus and moisture. So due to dry climate, high temperature, evaporation is faster, and this particular soil lacks humus and moisture. So which soil it is? Obviously arid soil. So here we are talking about arid soil, because arid soil is red to brown in color, sandy in texture if you remember, and lacks humus because of the high temperature. Dry climate is there in the desert like condition, desert areas. Evaporation is faster, and soil lacks humus content and moisture also. So here the answer is, students, arid soil. Now question number 8, students. Types of millet rich in iron, calcium, and other micronutrients and roughage is. So certain options are given to you here: bajra, rajma, jawar, and ragi. Okay, so here the answer is a type of millet. Okay, so millets are, you know, jawar, bajra, and ragi. Okay, and here we are talking about ragi, because these all millets, they are coarse grains, and they have high nutritional value. But ragi is rich in iron, calcium, micronutrients, and roughage. So here particularly we are talking about ragi. So answer is ragi here. Now question number 9. Population. Okay, so these two questions were from geography. Question number 7 was from geography, you know, chapter 1, resources and development, and question number 8 again from the agriculture. Now question number 9, students, is from your political science chapter 1, power sharing. Now the population of Sri Lankan Tamils is concentrated in dash region of Sri Lanka. Here they are talking about the Sri Lankan Tamils. So power sharing chapter, it is options: north and south, north and east, east and west, south and east. So if you remember what we have studied in the chapter, students, Sri Lankan Tamils are concentrated in north and east of the country. So here the answer is B option, north and east. Now question number 10. Again from the same chapter, political science chapter 1, power sharing. Here they have asked you to define majoritarianism or ethnicity. So internal choices there from the same question, from the same chapter, in the same question. So you can attempt either. So if you are attempting majoritarianism, so what you have to write: a belief that the majority community should be able to rule a country in whichever way it wants, by disregarding the wishes and needs of the minority. So majoritarianism approach, this was adopted by the Sinhala leaders, if you remember. So which led to the civil war in the country. So this belief that the majority community should be able to rule in whatever way they want, and they will not take into consideration the wishes of the minority, then the problems are created in the country, which you have seen in the case of Sri Lanka. Second is ethnicity, means ethnic, the racial group. So a social division based on shared culture, where culture is shared and people belonging to same ethnic group believe in their common lineage or descent. So ethnic group, the racial group, in this way you have to define ethnicity, means the social division based on shared culture. So culture is shared, common culture, and people belonging to same ethnic group, they believes in their common lineage or descent. Now question number 11, students. So it is from political science only, but chapter 2 here, federalism. So here
Situation.
so federalism it is. Now here they are asking you which administrative authority legislate on residuary subjects. So here or the internal choice is also given, which administrative authority legislate on union list. Okay, here so the two questions are there, choices there. So which administrative authority legislate on residuary subjects? Students, union government. Union government has the power to legislate on these residuary subjects. Whatever leftover subjects are there, they are under the control of the union government. And second choice is which administrative authority legislate on the union list? So union list, again the answer is center, union government. It includes the subject of the national importance. Part 2, which administrative authority legislate on union list? So answer here is union or the center, and union list includes the subjects of national importance such as defense, foreign affairs, banking, communication, currency. So union government can only make laws on these subjects, because here the uniform policy on these areas is required. Now question number 12 is from your economics chapter 1, that is development. Here students, the data is given for 4 countries and 5 citizens. So here you have to identify which country has most equitable distribution. So if you see the countries, country B, inequitable distribution is there because one citizen is earning 5,000 and rest of the citizens are on the equal line, you can say stable income they are having at 600. Then country C, again the inequitable distribution is there because one citizen is earning 10,500 and other citizen is earning 7,500, one citizen is earning 2,000. So again inequitable distribution is there. Country D, again inequitable distribution is there because one citizen is earning 5,000 and the other one is earning 700. But if you see country A, which is the answer, student, here you can say means a lot of disparity is not there, means 10,000, 11,000 is the income of all the citizens. So answer is country A. Now question number 13, students, here this is from economics chapter 3, money and credit. Here information is given and then after reading the information we have to select the correct option. Now Mahan is an agriculture laborer. Okay, agricultural laborer means he is landless laborer. There are several months in a year when he has no work and needs credit to meet his daily expenses. So you know there is seasonal unemployment in the agriculture and only the employment is there or the work is there when there is a sowing or the harvesting period, and rest of the month the laborers are free. But these laborers, they don't have any work, but they have but they need credit, they have certain needs, they need credit to meet their daily requirements. Now from where these credit needs will be fulfilled? So they have to go to their employer, that is the landlord. So he depends upon his employer, that is the landlord, for credit requirements. Now this landlord will charge an interest rate of 5% per annum. So obviously informal source, they will charge high rate of interest. Now Mohan repays the money by working on the landlord's field. So they have to work, this landless laborer, he has no other option, he has to repay the money by working on landlord's fields. Now over the year his debt will, now we have to see certain options. Now students, the same question which we were discussing, question number 30, in the options we have to see that now Mohan repays the money by working physically for the landlords on his farmland, and over the years his debt will, A option, increase because of the increasing interest and non-payment of monthly amount. B option remains constant as he is working for the employer but is repaying less. C. Reduce as the amount equivalent to his salary is being counted as monthly repayment. And D. Be totally repaid as he is repaying the debt in form of physical labor. So here if you can see the options clearly, students, answer is A. Option A. That is, his debt will increase, his loan will increase over the years because of the increasing interest rate. So high interest rate it is 5% per month, and non-payment of monthly amount. It is not easy for him to whatever he is earning that he will pay it off to the landlord. He also has his certain needs, and most of the time there will be non payment of monthly amount. So his interest so due to this, the interest will keep on increasing and his loan will increase and he will be in debt trap. Now the internal choice is given here, students. The other question is, most of the agricultural laborers like Mohan depend upon loans from informal sector. Which of the following statements about this sector is correct? So let's see the options, students. Now here they are talking about the informal sector. Now there are option A, there are government bodies to supervise the informal sector. No, there is no regulation. Informal sector is not governed by any of the government bodies. Only the formal sector is regulated. Second option is money lenders ask for a reasonable rate of interest. No, this is again a wrong option because they charge high rate of interest. C is cost of the informal loans to the borrower is quite high. So this is the answer, students, because informal sector they charges high rate of interest. So the cost of informal loans to the borrower is quite high. The cost of borrowing from the informal sector is quite high because of the rate of interest charges very high. D is money lender use fair means to get their money back. So again this is a wrong option because they use any means, they use unfair means to extract their money back. So C is the answer, students, here. Now question number 14, which of the following option describes collateral? So again this is from the same chapter, that is money and credit economics. So here students they have given us again the four option. Double coincidence of wants is the first option, so nothing to do with this is the barter system. Double coincidence of bonds is related to the barter system, nothing to do with collateral. B, certain products for barter, so collateral is nothing to do with barter. C, trade in barter, so again wrong option. D is the right answer, student. Assets as guarantee for the loan. So collateral, you know, it is an asset which the borrower keep with the depositor as a guarantee for the loan. Now question number 15 is, students, read the given statement in context of globalization and choose the correct option. So again the economics part, chapter 4, that is globalization. Here we have to see the proper statement in context of globalization. Now A, it is the only way for economic development of the country. No, globalization is not the only way. We have other measures also. B, interlinks only production based activities in dispersed locations in the world. No, again this is again not a proper option because not only production is linked, other activities are also linked. See, it has always given only positive results in all the countries. No, we have seen the adverse impact of the globalization on our workers and small producers. And D is, it leads to spread of technology, culture, disease from one region to another. So this is the proper option or the right answer, D, that it leads to due to globalization. There is a spread of technology, cultures are also, and disease means we move from one place to another. If migration is there, we will take our ideas also, we will take technology also, our culture also, our tradition, our food, and with us we will carry germs also. Question number 16 now. In the question given below, there are two statements which marked as assertion and reason. So read the statement and choose the correct option. So in this question, student, a statement is given and to support that statement, reason is given. So means we have to establish basically the correlation between these two statement, that is assertion and reason. Now here assertion is different people have different developmental goals. So yes, different people, they have different developmental goals, and what may be development for one may not be development for other, it may be destructive for others. So we have common goals, we have different goals, we have conflicting goals. Now reason here is people want freedom, equality, security and respect. So here Students, the answer is both A and R are true. So assertion is also true, reason is also true, and R is correct explanation of A. So people have different developmental goals. So all the peoples, they have different developmental goals. All the people, they have common goals. Everybody, they want freedom, equality, respect, and security. So A is the answer here. So that is all with your discussion of 16 marks question, that is 1 mark 16 questions we have discussed, and rest will continue in our next videos.